Fatih Mosque. Architecture. The first Fatih Mosque had one central dome supported by a single semi-dome of the same diameter on the Qibla side, and suspended on four arches. Its dome was 26 meters in diameter. The second mosque, which was built by Sultan Mustafa III after the earthquake, was built on a square plan. It has one central dome, supported by four semi-domes. The courtyard, main entrance portal and lower portions of the minarets remain from the original construction, with the remainder consisting of the Baroque reconstruction. The present interior of the Fatih Mosque is essentially a copy of earlier designs invented by Sinan, reused repeatedly by himself and his successors throughout Istanbul. The 26-meter diameter center dome is supported by four semi-domes on each axis, supported by four large marble columns. There are two minarets, each with twin galleries. The calligraphy within the mosque and the minbar exhibit a Baroque influence, but the white tiles of inferior quality are a poor comparison with the Zenik tiled splendor of mosques, such as the Rustam Pasha Mosque. The minaret dates from the original construction. As with other imperial mosques in Istanbul, the Fatih Mosque was designed as complex with adjacent structures to service both religious and cultural needs. To the north and south of the mosque are 8 great trees, 4 to each side. These buildings are symmetrical, and each contains 18 cells for students, each housing 4 youths, and a darshan. Behind each was an annex, about half as large as the trees itself, all of which have been destroyed as a result of road construction. The madrasas provided for about 1,000 students, making it a large university for its time. The hospice, Tafin, is outside the southeast corner of the mosque precincts. The building has a beautiful courtyard supported by 16 exceptional columns of varied antique and granite, which were probably salvaged from the Church of the Holy Apostles. Opposite the hospice is the large tomb of Sultan Mahmud II's mother. In the graveyard on the Qibla side behind the mosque are the tomb of Sultan Mehmet II and his wife. Both were reconstructed after the earthquake. The tomb of the Conqueror is very Baroque with a lavishly decorated interior. The tomb of Gulbahar is simple, with classic lines, and may closely resemble the original. In addition, the graveyard has a large number of graves belonging to leading state officials, including Osman Yura Pasha. On the Qibla side of the mosque, connected to it, is a domed library. One of its doors opens onto the street, while the two others open onto the inner courtyard of the mosque. The library is presently undergoing repairs, and the books are under protection of the Suleimani Library. The caravanserai in the complex was repaired in the 1980s and combined with new shops to begin functioning as a workplace. The hospital, market, kitchens and hammam belonging to the original complex no longer exist.